I am live. Dude, I might be warm enough. I don't need the heater right now. I don't know. I think so. What's on the fucking menu today? What am I gonna do? I had plans. I had an idea. Let me go. Rush turret. I read somewhere that's pretty easy. So it looks like, yes, I'm on. Okay, I've got a lot of rivens to unveil. Sorry, I didn't mute my mic. My bad. I have so many of those, dude. Let's see. It's just auto install. And then, do I have Riven? Yep, figures. These are all destroy rush turrets, dude. So wild. And then do I have a melee Riven too? I'm sure I fucking do, to be honest. Oh, I have a dragon Riven. Huh. $11 syndicate medallions while alone or in solo mode? Let's go do that one real quick. No, actually, yeah, let's go. Because I actually have the air support charges. These are all defense, bro. What the fuck? Okay. Damn.
Your path has led here. Prove yourself, Tenno.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Prepare for incoming support.
One of one medallion. There was only one.
We are readying reinforcements.
Tell you what. I'm gonna do a different one. Two unread messages. Grenadier faction, Orcan reactor blueprint, baby. What's up, person on Twitch? It's going pretty good. About to start working on some rivens. How are you? Ready to fucking party, dude? Let's start with this survival. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, Valkyrie's dope as shit, man. One of my favorite things about Valkyrie is how fast her fucking casting speed is and how loud she, like, roars. It just feels so, like, oh, to play Valkyrie. Just beating ass, dude. Alright.
Your job is to distract the enemy
Medallions.
while another Tenno operative raids the ship for much needed supplies. Make your presence known. Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
I was reading yesterday that Hildren was really good for... You say Hildren, right? Yeah. Was really good for the Grindel missions. The ones where you can't have mods.
Be on the lookout.
I guess I just need to be worried about these medallions. Oh, yeah. 10 minutes of survival? You can eat my ass, dude. Yeah. I've seen a little bit of people say that using Wisp makes it easy mode and using such and such makes it easy mode. That does not sound like fun, dude. Sounds like an unfun mission. What do my abilities do? Cloak arrow? Beaches. I'm good. How are you, stylish socket? I'm currently hunting down some medallions. I farmed Rhino and I forgot to even level him up to 30 before I subsumed him. I just straight fed that dude to the helmet. Oh, this is one of my earlier streams. I usually stream in the morning. Sometimes at night. 3 or 4 nights a week at night, but usually just in the morning.
Life support on the way.
Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, I should have got at least the MR out of it. But it's nice. I put it on Wisp. I replaced her 4 with it. Because her 4 it's okay, but I mean you basically never use it compared to the other stuff. And I did not realize how useful Wisp 2 is. I didn't really realize that you could like launch it and then teleport to it. I knew you could teleport to it, and I knew it blinded enemies, but I didn't know that you could like cross-map teleport with it. I had no idea she had that kind of mobility. That's kind of what's fun about not always fucking reading your skills, and not always like just blissful ignorance feels so good sometimes because then you realize the thing you thought was cool is twice as cool. And I've always made, I've always liked making content creation, like doing content creation. I like editing videos more than I like just about any other aspect of it. Like making funny videos is more fun for me. But the reason I wanted to start streaming is because it's a very good way to like spend time playing interestingly. So if I want to edit some videos, it's much better that, you know, the occasional interaction and whatnot with viewers is really, really fun. You know, I had somebody show up in my chat yesterday and just be like, show none wisp. Show none wisp. Everybody needs to see her and appreciate it. Got an idea for my channel being an animator? You're an animator? You looking for Woik? I'm not opposed to usually hearing offers, but to be as plainly honest as possible, I basically will always do all of my own, like, not only editing for my videos, but I usually do most of my own image creation, or whatever you want to call it, for banners and such. Banners, logos, emblems, and kind of at a point where I'm either going to trademark an emblem or copyright an emblem, or I'm going to kind of still not care very much about it. But I don't know, I'm always for it. My email address is, I'm always down to talk more and have some ideas. But I wouldn't get your hopes up, but do send me an email if you want to talk more about it. My email is the same as my gamer tag, sorry, or my like name everywhere. It's 4puck@gmail.com. That's P graphics. Oh shit, I'm gonna die, and I don't have a rolling card on here, do I? Well, yeah, I do. Okay, I need to find some more medallions. Oh crap, dude. You guys are really angry. Insta? My Insta is also it's the same. So you can message me there as well. I'm sure, I think you should be able to message me. I don't think I have any unique privacy settings for that. Or for Instagram. Yeah, sweet. Rest in pepperonis, dude. I'm getting Shrek'd over here. All this for some medallions? Ivara just doesn't have very many mods. She's like level 15 or 17 right now. Just getting fucking cooked. I'm pretty sure she has abilities that make her... Artemis bow. What the fuck? I envisioned this being stronger than this. Huh. Strange. Yeah. 3 seconds. Let me do this real quick. If I can stop missing the arrow. That's not... Need more energy. Wasted my energy on the wrong arrow. Alright. Boom. Full Instagram, dude. Yeah, that's P graphics. Follow back. Whoa. I guess I might need to activate a life support thing. Oh well. Oh, bump, bump, bump. Beep-doop, beep-doop, beep-doop.
Life support activated.
How do you dive to AI and escape from Tarkov? I did take a quick peek at your profile and saw some of your work. It looks nice. Honest, not 100% sure it's my style, but I'm not into, I don't know how to explain that style, but that's not exactly my style. Hey, why is this bow not that much fun to use? Also, I need to be...
You are running out of time.
Fucking A.
Life support has been replenished.
I generally appreciate, like, either simple designs, text-based designs, or graffiti type of shit. Vandalism type of artwork. Things like that. Oh, there's you guys are in two different chats. So you're in the YouTube chat and somebody's on Twitch chat talking about artwork.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
I think the Twitch chat shows on the screen.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Isn't Escape from Tarkov super popular? It's not showing right now. Oh, my overlay is not working. I didn't notice.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Stream Elements is on their game as usual. If it's not my chat broken, it's my chat overlay. Let's see. Back dashboard. Okay. Isn't there a way to overlays? Overlays down? What the fuck? Hey, did my whole ass fucking overlay bite the dust? It doesn't show latest follower. It doesn't show the follow goal or anything. What the fuck? Let me see. Do I need to move it up? No, it just crashed. Oh, dude, you gotta love them. Let's see. It's not showing. I see. Yeah, not today. Okay, that's funny. I forgot. There's a way. Let's see. Isn't it? Okay. All right, there we go. That's funny. I did not realize that. Good stuff. Good looking out. Boink. That was funny. Oh. What was I doing? I was at syndicate missions. Syndicant missions. Mold events. Control option D. These nuts.
This is a
Yoink.
defense mission. You must
I'm gonna use it in a
deliver
minute.
and defend a number of locations while I break into the network.
Get a little further in the mission,
Be
then I'll
prepared for heavy resistance.
deploy the air support.
I can't do this without you.
What an interesting place. I appreciate you doing this task for me.
I appreciate you doing this. Sure. Anytime. Fucking. Where am I? Where am I go? Where I am go.
Here is a terminal. Get me in.
You're a terminal, Nata.
I'm in, Tenno. This will
Okay.
take a moment.
Went from shooting one friendly to shooting the other friendly. Guys, don't be on my team. Fucking. Do. Is there no fucking medallions? Oh yeah. I actually really like basically all kinds of music, but almost predominantly rap and dubstep. Rap, trap, dubstep. It's pretty much the trio for me there.
Continue to defend.
I listen to a lot of stuff though. Like I listen to anything from Motown to country sometimes to pop. Anything. One of my favorite artists is Ed Sheeran. One of my other favorite artists is Eminem. One of my other favorite artists is an underground dude named D-Double, who passed away in 2015. Quite a lot, honestly. And I actually managed to pick up a lot of underground music. There's a dude named Nate Good with a song called Gold Coast. It's not very popular, and it might be one of the best rap songs ever.
Complete it. Move on.
I found some underground reggae albums the other day, like a month ago,
Get to a terminal.
and it was like it was really fucking weird because there's a song that everybody knows from back in the day.
Heavy robotic signature
I think
detected.
it's
Unlock the mode.
fuck. What album? What fucking song is it? It's like "Turn Me On" by Kevin Little or something like that. No, I know.
Drop me
I gotta look it up. I gotta fucking remember because it's just in one of my playlists, so it shouldn't.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Motherfucker. And this is gonna bother me now. Of course it will. Where's the song at? Because it's actually kind of important. Songs. It's on an album I added recently. Albums recently added. So it's on a Soca Gold album, or it's associated with Soca Gold,
Continue to defend.
which is like some random Mediterranean or subterranean, random Caribbean like music collection agency. Anyways, it's some song like "Turn Me On" by Kevin Little and somebody else, or fucking Sean Paul and somebody. Anyways, I looked at the featuring artist on it and started like looking through their music, and it's just like shit nobody's ever heard of before. And I looked up the dude's name, and when I would Google him, I would just find all kinds of random different people. It was weird. Anyways, yeah, Eminem is
Keep moving.
hard to deny. It's very hard to deny that Eminem's fucking incredible. I think Andre 3000 is fantastic. I just wish he would make some more features and do some more music. It's actually funny you say that electronic music usually doesn't have lyrics. They have been on a fucking vocals kick for like 5 years now. That there's like one dude named Micah and like 3 chicks that every dubstep artist is hiring for some vocals. It started with a song called Born to Survive by Zomboy. Was like, it features RX Soul, which is a hell of a vocalist. But if you ought to give it another look around, because lately they've been very happy with doing vocals. Actually, I think the vocals era is over and they're on to heavy metal now, because Keizo and a lot of other people are basically just making heavy metal shit. And if you want one of the sickest fucking songs you've ever heard in your life, bro, go listen to Rage by Keizo and Samplifier. Rage is, oh dude, you'll be throwing yourself out of your fucking chair. That is such a like dope ass song. There's a touch of hardstep in it, or hardstyle in it. Most people don't like hardstyle. Right there with you, but it's fucking amazing. Fuck, so good. So fucking good. I think I could probably actually play it on stream, but I've been pretty apprehensive about playing potentially copyrighted music. So I actually care about... Motherfucker, did I ever even do medallions here? And I used to promote electronic music. I used to work for a company called Subsonics. And we hosted a shitload of dubstep shows. I got to meet a lot of artists, a lot of my favorite artists. And a lot of artists became my favorite artists because of how cool they were. A lot of dudes you pick up from the airport, a lot of famous guys, or a lot of semi-famous dudes, you'll pick them up from the airport to take them to their gig. That was one of my jobs at their company, was artist hospitality, getting people beers and shit like that. Seeing that the artist made it to the stage, shit like that. It was really cool. Anywho, a lot of people really fucking suck. I actually have that opinion as well, Seer. I said that it's really hard for me to deny that Kendrick Lamar's discography is kind of starting to eat Eminem's discography in terms of like length and perfection and how good and how well it's received. Kendrick Lamar has had like the biggest fucking hit song for the last 15 years. Like every album, like Swimming Pools, fucking huge song. Don't Kill My Vibe, fucking huge song. You can literally just look through his discography and see like fucking banger, fucking banger, fucking banger, fucking banger. Not that Eminem's not good, but I think aside from the occasional very good diss, he's unmotivated. And I don't know where Kendrick Lamar is getting all of his motivation from, but that dude has enough motivation to start a country. Because that's something you can see in music. You can like really see when somebody is... Whenever your favorite artist first starts their first like 4 albums, you can tell they're motivated by childhood events, by this, by that, by this, by, you know, a girlfriend who broke up with them, by a best friend who hurt them. And then they run out of shit to write about. And then they just kind of make it fundamentally. And that's kind of a place where, no, it's impossible to beat him in terms of like technicality, double entendres, being so smart with your lyrics. It is almost impossible to beat Eminem. Actually, it probably is. And I do think that Eminem does send messages in his music, like Square Dance has a lot of anti-political stuff in it. White America, Mosh. Obviously, he's got quite a few like big messages, and I think those actually landed harder. So I don't know how old you are or anything, but in the early 2000s or something, when Eminem released Mosh, it was actually such a big fucking problem in messages, or big problem in, for like our government kind of treated it like a call to action. So his messages have been strong. Whenever he's got something to say. But Kendrick Lamar is very good at I don't know, they're both very good at it. They're both very good at it, but unfortunately, I think only one of them has real motivation left. Not that Eminem can't get motivated when something upsets him. He does amazing work. But that's kind of the thing, right? Like, it's historical that struggling has created creation, you know, creative stuff. That's where most superheroes come from, is the 1920s and people wishing for, you know, not nuclear war, 1940s, and wishing for nuclear war to end and stuff like that. A lot of those were there. Stan versus the art of peer pressure? Huh. Actually, I don't know if you can see it back there. There's kind of a glare on it. I have a signed picture from Devin Sawa, who is the actor for Stan in the music video from way back when. Devin Sawa does a lot of horror movies now, so I ran into him. I got to meet him at a horror convention. What is the art of peer pressure? Is that possibly a Kendrick song that I don't know? Oh, I guess I should grab. Thanks. I used to get a lot of fun reactions out of my name on Valorant, because Valorant made you pick an in-game name, or at least it let you. So basically, like, every third game somebody was like, four putt. I'm MR 19. I just got 19 a couple of days ago. And the art of peer pressure. Okay. I'll definitely have to listen to that. You know who is actually surprisingly good? Is Little Dicky. I know he's not really that slept on. I know most people know he's good. There's a couple songs you should check out from him called Molly and Bruh. It's literally called Bruh. Bruh is like a fucking no chorus freestyle. Dude, it's one of the best out there. It's one of the best out there. One of the best freestyles of all time, fucking hands down. Oh, let me grab an energy cell. Is there no medallions? There's some over there. All right, you guys can destroy this. I'm gonna go collect the medallions. Get those 3 first. I'm rolling, or not rolling, I'm unveiling rivens right now. And one of my challenges is to collect syndicate medallions while solo. So I've only got 4 more to go. Did I see 3 this direction? Juice WRLD was somebody that... Okay, so there's a lot of new names in the rap game and stuff, and there was a lot of people that I instantly denounced because of them being new, because of them having a new styled name. Juice WRLD was sadly one of them for a while, and I didn't start listening to his music. I didn't listen to any of it before too long ago. He did I'm almost sure that it's just because he did a feature with somebody as well that I picked him up. He's got a feature with someone that's really fucking good, I believe. I'll have to look at my phone. Torrid Riven? I sold a Torrid Riven too the other day. I needed plat pretty bad. It was actually a couple weeks ago. Because I came up with I got a 200% plat discount the other day, man. And so I stocked up. Stocked way up. And I also spent like 6,000 plat since then. I bought a lot of shit. I bought a lot of slots, and dude, Riven slots are expensive. Riven slots are very expensive. That's it. Godzilla. I didn't really care for Godzilla much. That Music to be Murdered By was a fucking phenomenal album. What song is it? unaccommodate. No, not unaccommodating. The second song on the album. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. That song is very good. I also really liked whatever that like freestyle is on there. What is it fucking called? Jeez. What is it fucking called? Alright guys, leave me alone. I'm trying to look at shit. Come on now.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator.
Bring it to the unpowered excavator.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
What fucking song is it? Alfred's theme. Why doesn't it show on my list right now? On this fucking album. That's weird. Anyways, Alfred's theme is fucking banger, dude. But yeah, I've got like 7 or I've got a bunch of rivens to unveil, and they are all destroying rush turrets. Like literally like 7 or 8 of them.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the
It was fun. I do try to like every time I tell people about like some of my old work history, because I do have really fun work history. Like I've worked in bars and nightlife and clubs and shit and music promotion. It wasn't like I was not ever in a good place while I was working in nightlife. And I don't think it's impossible to be in a good place, but basically it's just glorified drug use and degeneracy. That's basically all it is. Aside from that, professionally, I've cooked for many years. I'm pretty much a chef. I usually try not to call myself a chef, but I think that's the one of the qualifying factors of being one is not wanting to be one, not thinking you're one. I was telling this story a couple of days ago. We've owned a restaurant and stuff. I just kind of ventured off into other stuff for a few years. I had a friend named Cooper. I worked at a vape shop for a while. Dude named Cooper started coming in there. And one night I made pretty good friends with customers back then, and he was a cool dude. So I ended up making friends with him. And are there any more of these on the map? One day he messaged me and he's like, yo, oh, there's more back there. He said, what are you doing tonight? And I was like, not shit. What's up? He was like, well, I'm just listening to Pegboard Nerds at the Ideal Ballroom. Which was like, the fuck did you just say to me? Oh, I don't want to stuff on fragment. Fuck you.
excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the
Dude, I'm about to destroy like 3 excavators. Where are these?
power carrier fold.
There's one. I swear that said 2.
Cells back to the excavators.
I swear it said 2. Rude. Yeah. They have a song called Heaven Let Us Down that is like, they punched way out of their weight class with that song, dude. I almost always play solo, but sometimes I do play with other people sometimes too.
Find another fuel cell and take it to the excavator.
Lately, over the last few days, I've done it a lot more than I basically have in the last, like, several years. But usually just playing with people is so fucking, like, I don't know. Some people suck as fucking people. Like, 100%.
Destroyed. That artifact is now lost to us.
That artifact is now lost to us. But these I do have to do solo. But if you're feeling like doing something after I get done with this, I think just no. I'm gonna be destroying, like just repeatedly reloading Cetus and just doing boring shit in Cetus to get these rivens done. I guess I could do something else though. Oh, sweet, dude. I appreciate it. If you drop your gamer tag in the chat, I'll add you. I don't think I need help at the moment because I'm just doing some relatively easy Riven unveiling challenges. I do too normally, but I have a pretty skewed view of playing with other players. I came from Destiny, where it was like high likely that you would end up having to like, all right, fuck you guys, I'm leaving, and just leave a group because like 2 people are being super toxic and shit. But also the nice thing is that you don't really have to chat much on this game. You don't really have to talk to people. Oh shit, Barrow comes in a couple hours, done, or in like an hour. Yeah, people, that's one of the reasons I play this game, is because of how fucking nice people are. You can basically, even if you screw up everything for everybody and like fail a sortie mission or something like that, nobody cares. Nobody's flaming you in the chat. And I have seen, like, the little bit of flame that I have seen people put out in chat has been, like, very fucking kind and minimal. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I did. I kind of forgot that Barrow comes today, which is nice. He's got, there's still a lot of primed mods I need to get my hands on, or, and other mods I need to get. Fail spy or play limbo. Learning spy missions, so it's funny you say that, was one of the things that I did like super early on. I was like, I'm just gonna figure out how to do these. So I went and played them all and like figured out their shortcuts and stuff. And then I started playing Wukong and basically just brute force every vault. I just knock really hard on the door and then let me in. I use Prisma Shade in Wukong, but now I have Ivara. And apparently she's very good for this. Very good for spy missions, at least. Yeah, dude. Fucking Lewis spy missions kicked my ass. That one destroyed me. But I didn't know it. And, like, learning it was a really fun thing. Because I was just like, just let me get through this shit. Just let me out of here. Yeah, I can attest to that. It's super minimal negativity in this game. Wukong's fucking amazing. It's one of the best frames in the game, hands down. Oh yeah, Nako, he can go. His little Sprodling can just like go right through shit, right? He's immune or something. Yeah, no, you're definitely not alone there. Shit, good. Aleka? What's that? It's funny her exalted weapon ranked up before she did. Helps to roll ribbons. I'm betting that Aleka is a mod or add-on for PC Warframe. I'm playing on console. I used to play a lot of games on PC, but I'm just not at the moment. Alright, so I still need like 2 more medallions. And that, oh man. Fucking interception though. Oh, but that is like 2 of my things. I use Atomos and Wisp a lot. Might have to do that. But I really just need... Man, none of these, other than Spy, look like they could potentially have medallions. Let's see, Wukong. Where you at, oh, Shade? And Fulmin in case I had to shoot a thing or two. Let's go. Yeah. I was wondering about that the other day. I wonder what kind of add-ons or mods there are for Warframe that are like super helpful. But when I played World of Warcraft, and there's a lot of things available to you in terms of add-ons, mods or whatever, I didn't really love playing with any kind of mod that would guide you towards how to complete something. It was always more fun for me to figure out where and how, and then remember the information. I used to play games I've been playing games like most of my life, and when I was younger, you know, you'd like go pick up a game and get its guidebook, and you wouldn't use the guidebook until you got stuck or something, you know? But it was always fun to like refer upon that. Need to activate that, I guess. Do I know this fucking... I don't know this vault. Hey.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I guess I don't need to know it.
Data extracted. It's gone.
Oh wait, there's medallions down here? Oh, good. I didn't figure as much. I just usually don't, I don't know. Wish I could have less shit on my screen, if anything. You know what, dude? I don't think I'm gonna complete this. The Wukong Quitian collection, or Quitian, or whatever, that's one of the best purchases you can make, because it gives you, like, free... basically free platinum in it. Holy shit. What? The fuck? Does this have good Riven dispo? Is that a valuable Riven? Oh my god. Wow. Critical chance is really fucking strong. Like, really strong. Bananas, dude. It's fucking bananas. Alright. If I want to do planes, I think I'm going to do vault. What kind of fucking skins and stuff does Vault have? Vault proto skin. I don't like that. I don't like that. I did not like that. Honestly, these aren't that good. Okay. Goodness. So destroy 5 rush turrets and whoop. Not that. Dang. Yeah, I'm waiting for I thought it would be kind of funny if I like waited until AoE moved in and then decorated, like, oh shit, gotta make this place nice. It seems kind of fun. You want adaptation? Yeah. Yeah, it's a really good mod. I'm almost pretty sure I'm sitting on like I've got 2 spares. Hey, she went for me first. She started it. Honestly, she was the first member of the Hex that like, because everybody flirts, right? Everybody kind of like flirts and shit. But she was the one who was like, basically, she basically makes it happen. Eleanor, I told her that I wouldn't kill her, and I got locked out of dating her. Person on Twitch, drop me your name real quick, your in-game name, and I'll mail you this adaptation, or I'll invite you and give it to you, or I'll just mail it to you. Gift it? Can you gift it? Can you gift things you already have? Either way, I have an adaptation I can give you. Letty is gotta remember my username. I do have to log on. Oh, you're good. Letty's crazy, dude. Letty is spicy. And you know what? I normally don't do these on stream because they're like so boring in VOD review later on. That this last conversation I had with her, where is it? I don't know how to get to him. Babas? Is that the first one? Nope. It's all the way down here, isn't it? I said, look how this conversation starts. Hey, lady, can I ask you something about your rats? She's like, not now. And then she just goes on this tangent about how it's like my fault she's alive. And I tried to be like, I'm not your punching bag, lady. I don't need this. And she said, run scared then, and just disappeared. And I was like, why are you so fucking hard to talk to? She's so fucking hard to talk to sometimes. But also, you can lock yourself out of dating Eleanor if you don't kill her. If you don't tell her you'll kill her. Yeah, dude, she's bonkers. Plains of Eidolon is where I am going to be going. Do I have a Riven here? No, of course. I am not using that. I think everything has a... Oh. Destroy 5 rush turrets. Man, Wisp doesn't move in though, does she? Marie doesn't move in. I don't think the new characters move in. It'd be kind of crazy to have a nun in your house fucking flirting with you. Rush turrets. I read somewhere somebody said that they like to do them at a base right outside of the gate. Yeah, I see Barrow's marker. I guess I knew, but I didn't really like know. Actually, I'm not that well off on ducats right now. Let's go farm up some prime pieces. I mean, I have some. Let's see. Octavia. What to use? These seem like fun right now. Prisma Homa. Hey, X52 should do the trick. Right. That makes sense. It's nice that they're respecting the like canon rules of this shit though. Let's see. Is there a capture one by chance at the moment? That would be sick. Disruption, but it's Kuva. Exterminates go really fast. Let's do those. All right. I had an opinion of proto frames I wanted. Some of them that seemed really cool. I'm not totally sure. Octavia. I was thinking about that one. Octavia would be really cool.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Oh, I'm still on solo, aren't I?
You're near a fissure. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Whenever I add you, it might give me a choice if there's other people with your gamer tag. The Wisp one seemed kind of like, I don't know. I talk about this sometimes, how I'm like, dude, I could just imagine like Reb sitting there and being like, guys, let's make none a Wisp, or Wisp and none. You know how crazy that would drive people? You know how much that'll sell? Like, her era of this game has been hilarious. And yeah, fan service for sure. And another funny thing about her that I realized is it turns out she basically uses voice actors that play characters that she has a thing for. I think it's the voice actor for Arthur is a shared voice actor with somebody else or someone. No. Roth? Lion? Roth. I think it's Roth. His voice actor is like somebody from Final Fantasy, I think. There's some link up there, but basically she just like brings hot voice actors, or well, voice actors for hot characters into this game. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, 100%. I always think about how unique of a story like Digital Extremes is overall, and how Reb was like just an employee. So crazy. That's gotta be one of those things where like, just imagine you're like running a business for like many years and it does kind of okay, and then next thing you know, you're like kind of at the top. I think it's really hard to argue with this game kind of being at the top of like concurrent replayable MMO RPGs and stuff. Cause it's I think, I'm sure other MMOs have a lot of concurrent players, but this game has been on like the top 10 or the top, within the top few for a very, very, very long time now.
We've decided you're bad for business.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Where am I going? Yeah, all of the Lotus voicing must have been kind of funny. Or kind of fun. Some of her voice lines are cheesy. Cheesy as fuck. Some of the voice lines of this game are pretty cheesy, but I think it's cheesy on purpose, which is good. It works. One of the things I like to do with like VAs, voice actors, is I like to imagine what it was like to sit around and do voices for their characters and how fucking goofy it must have been to sit around and like, can you just imagine sitting around and voicing the Sisters of Parvos for a day? That's your job this afternoon. You got to do the voices for Sisters of Parvos and all of the out-of-pocket shit they say. That's your workload for the day. Okay. And then you have to actually say that stuff. It's so funny. You got to say that shit with a straight face. Where the fuck do you think you are going? Oh my gosh, where am I going?
Walkers incoming.
Or like, I don't know, just I can just imagine like writing the voice lines for those, like writing the voice lines, and then one day they're like, you have to voice these, and you're like, uh-uh. Somebody else needs to say all this out of pocket shit, not me.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
But I don't know. I've said some very out of pocket shit in my life. I've done some comedy before. And one of my jokes is like entirely based on the premise is that I badly want to go to a circle jerk, but I'm too anxious to go. That is like the entire premise of my joke.
Mission complete. Excellent work.
Worm Queen talking about wearing a collar. Oh, dude, the fucking... You're talking about the Deimos chick, daughter, or whatever? Oh, I was just kind of rolling through that. I accidentally played solo, and I was just kind of meh. I was hoping to see a capture mission. But if I switch to some more powerful stuff. What are her signature weapons? The Tenora, right? Yeah. Hey, I didn't mean to play solo. And then I just kind of rolled with it since I was already there. I don't want shade right now. I want Burgless. Or Nautilus and Burgless. Do this one. Do conjunction. Then you can just chat to survival. Oh, yeah. What was it, Neo K9? Which one had the Ureli in it? Yeah, oh well, doesn't matter. Gaia Prime? I'd be okay with some of that. My favorite when I like really need just the relics to be cracked is either exterminates, obviously in public because they go very quickly, or captures. Because you can do an exterminator or capture in like a minute and a half or 2 minutes. But I do like the I do really like the survival ones for the fact that you get like affinity booster, credit booster, resource booster, and stuff like that. No, rescue's not bad. I really like disruption. Disruption's like my favorite game mode. Where the fuck are you guys at?
Void fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Where am I going, dude? My god.
A fisher. Defend yourself and use reactive to open relics.
I remember one time I was farming corrupted vaults, and the vault was like right here. It was literally like a stone's throw from the entrance. Should have played somebody else. Octavia is not the best for on the move game shit. I mean, she's fine for it. But... Okay, can I stop hitting every single obstacle? Fucking ran into everything.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh. Still running into everything. Really wish we would get a stalker and that he would drop hate. I've been hoping for that for so long. I am also, like, I will always have enough platinum to buy the What Stalker bundle if it comes into the market again. Same with Mag and Frost Heirlooms. I will basically always have enough plat to buy those things. Got it on MR30. Got what? Got what was it? I'm a forgetful fucking dude. I can say something and forget it. Like, oh, you got it on MR30. Hate. Got it. Do you by chance get some other type of chance to get it later on? Other than soccer's the only way to get it, right? Yeah. I imagine at least. That's cool, man. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you have it. Not mad at all. Happy for you. They're not coming back? Ah. See, I was kind of hoping that it was like limited time event type of shit that they would do again. You know what I mean? Like they put them up for sale during like the beginning of winter or something. But that's a big bummer to hear. It's worth the most. 45. Yeah, I appreciate that they honor exclusive stuff. Like the fact that they will not release Excalibur Prime is something that like makes me sad, but it also makes me like I would be disappointed if they did. You know, when back in the day when I was playing League of Legends, like season 1, 2, and 3, I had gotten my hands on like 2 or 3 pack skins, and the only one that I think they never kind of made more available to people was PAX Twisted Fate. But basically every rare skin you had on there eventually became not rare. There was like a Corki skin. UFO Corki. There was a couple of Corki skins that were super fucking rare. Conjunction survival. That's rocket like you said. Where the fuck? Where in the fuck? Oh, I love being able to use whatever relic I want. I still haven't got Alternox Prime, have I? Nope. I will either be happy to get Alternox Prime, or I'd probably trade it right now, depending on what Borrow has, because I have like so many relics with Alternox in them. So many relics. Which way will we be going? This way.
Neural sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support. Fisher, defend yourself and use reactive to open relics.
Okay. Get back here. Dun, 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 dun.
Reactant to open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. All manner of origin technology may work.
Man, Atomos is so strong. I try not to use it very much because it's just so fucking easy mode. Just clears rooms. But do be fun sometimes. This is my oh shit button. A Harrow chassis blueprint, dude? Oh, thank God. Hell yeah, dude. Enjoy yourself.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I saw this fucking dude playing Octavia and Duviri, and his song was set to Seven Nation Army, but the bass track was like non-stop. So basically, just super easy to get your buffs. I wonder if primary acuity would make this gun much better. I got a feeling it would. Well, maybe not. Hey. Let me shoot that ass, dude. Bang, 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 bang. I wonder what's the best prime mod to get on your like 100, 200, and 400 day. I know it gives you like a selection of them between like a certain 6 or 7 or however many it is. And I know that some are only available on like 2 and 400. I kind of think I want prime sure-footed. So one of the things that really gets me is like getting repeatedly knocked down. Bothers me. It fucking pisses me off. But the other thing is like, I kind of don't want it. So I don't want to replace it. I don't want to replace any of my mods, but I'm going to have to eventually. But prime sure-footed makes it a lot easier to use guns like Trumna and shit because you never knock yourself down and never stagger yourself.
Is on to you. Look out for triggers. It has to
Oh,
add
man.
immunity to your attacks. Try something different.
Try something different. I'm talking about the primed ones, primed sure-footed. I have sure-footed. And you might be talking about that too, but I need to buy some primed mods. I have like primed, I need quite a few of them. I'm hoping that Barrow comes packing some fucking heat today. Nah, I hear you. I fucking hear you on that. 45, 15, 45. You know what's funny? Whenever Barrow is about here, you can always see people basically just selecting like whatever's worth the most. Shit cracks me up. Love it. Love it. Oh shit, I need to select something.
These manifestations
That was close.
must not be allowed a foothold on Lua. Life support is at risk.
Thrax enemies. Draining life support. Suspend 5 or more enemies at once. Cool. Dude, the Prisma Oma is so strong. Fucking love this weapon. It's like, I got this last time Baro was here. I love this, like, jumping attack here. So if you just jump and press melee once, you get this, like, spin attack. And it hits, like, bunch. And it's really good because you do it whenever you bullet jump. Bang.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Yeah. Usually I just kind of, when I do relics, when I'm just doing them just to do them, I don't have like a goal in mind or looking for something. I just kind of pick whatever is cool. Like, oh, I want that. I want that. I want that. Let me up here. I also regret not buying the Prisma Atomicycle when he had it. Man, I need to go to level cap someday soon. I've got some builds that I use in Steel Path and stuff that are really, really, really strong. Just a few things, but I need to go there, max out my Cephalon on like one scan, and then fucking call it a day. Also, I just want to test my ability. Measure the true distance between me and that man. Gimme. Yoink. What proto frame is that? Is that? Who the fuck is that? Karma? Who are you playing? Oh, Harrow.
Sentient scouts.
Sentient scouts.
Fighters will soon attack. The sentient
Bow,
has detected
bow.
fighters incoming.
Yeah. That's kind of the play on words there is poor fuck. Cracks me up too. I used to get a lot of I used to crack a lot of people up on Valorant. Because my in-game name was 4puck on there, and it would just like People just be doing their thing and like, wait, what's this fucking dude's name? Porfa? Just fuck it up. And yeah, nah, I'm not gonna take any offense to that.
Came here in search of treasure, but only found a Riven. They are trespassers here. You are not.
It's kind of I kind of have an affinity. Oh, ×2 forma. Might be better than the ducats, to be honest. A lot of dubstep names and artists are really just simple like that. There's one named Funt Case. Octavia Prime Blueprint. She's vaulted, isn't she? I don't know, actually. Oh, these are the... No, I don't want to use that one. Don't want to use that one. That's the Q3s are those Aya relics I bought.
These manifestations
I believe.
aren't from
I believe.
destroy them. They are drawing from your life support.
Luathrax Plasm. That's nice. Little bonus on the side there. Where did that fucking guy go? I thought a couple people departed. Oh, they just didn't pick relics. They're extracting though. Okay, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. I don't think I want to make it to extraction in 30 seconds, but I'll come. Oh my gosh, especially not if I keep running into every Gauss blocker, dude. 15 seconds to make it that many meters. No! Why did it say extracting in like 2 seconds and then like not extract? Oh, there they went. Oh shit, it's gonna make me. Let me do this. Let me do this. Okay. Maroon. Dum, 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 dum. My mic. There we go. Looks like it was picking up that a little bit. Hell yeah. Bang.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Spring-loaded broadhead. Interesting. All right. Fishers. I was really hoping to see if I can... I don't really want to do that one. Exterminate.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines
Clem.
stationed here. Leave no one standing.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis.
That's my title.
Don't let it
Clem.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
This feels like one of those ones where I'm just gonna go from the entry or the entrance to extraction without doing anything.
The enemies are dropping reactant.
It's funny how often you get like
Working on your relic. Find more.
just taxied while not trying to get taxied.
Stay focused.
Obviously somebody is speeding and destroying everything. I know it took me a second to take off, but damn. Alright guys, I'm coming, don't worry. I'll pick up the loot on the way out. Yeah, it looks like other people are working on stacking up their ducats too.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to this
Alright.
action.
I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Don't worry, guys. I picked up all the loot. 15, 25. 25, I guess. Clem.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Clem. Clem. This shit cracks me up. 10 minutes till borrow. Clem. Dude, honestly, I didn't know there were so many fucking relays. Every time borrow shows up, I'm like, there's a relay there? Let's see, we got... Let's do 2 relics here, and then we'll head off to... wherever. See what borrow's got. Borrow. Come.
There you are. I think it's time we put a collar on you. Wait. You'd probably like that, wouldn't you?
Worm has no compassion for her troops. She orders more to this place, even though the neural sentry will surely corrupt them too.
We're going this way.
Void fissures in the area. Use these to
Yeah.
open a relic.
Yeah.
The Orakin neural sentry
That was wild.
is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support. Found the fissure. Look out for reactant.
Worm Queen. That's the Worm Queen. Got it.
All manner of Orakin technology may work here due to the Circulus's proximity. If you have a necromech, you may use it. The enemies are dropping reactant.
Invalid launch point?
Don't forget the reactant.
I'll try it over here.
More to open that relic.
Fuck off. What? It's not the button I wanted. I don't even know where you farm that at, man. I don't even know how to get it. And I've heard some people say it's not the greatest, but also people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. People just say shit.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
It's my favorite thing about this game sometimes, dude. You're just like, I'm gonna farm this. I don't know how, but I'm gonna. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. I like the sounds they make. And the snake reference absolutely fucking killed me. So they're gonna live in my heart forever. What's the other one called? The Bone Widow Necromech. That's what we're talking about, not knowing where to get it from. Did I get kicked out of my Necromech? Rude. Oh, wow. I didn't know that was a thing. Lloyd. That makes sense. With the guns. Okay. Yeah. I figured. Oh, that's some Doritos up here, dude. In case you guys don't know, when I say Doritos, I'm talking about all the enemies on the mini-map. Man, demos, when I first started and first got there and whatnot, the whole token system, I was so like, fuck this shit, I'm out, that I didn't do it for a long time. So I had like probably 600 hours played before I unlocked the helmet. Because I didn't ever go back to demos until much later.
Are scanning for targets.
I was too focused on wasting my time building Tatsu. That's fucking... That gun, or that sword disappointed the out of me, man. I was expecting it to be like badass, fast, strong. It was like not. Oh shit. December update increased. Oh. I think I did mine. I think I did mine in the middle of December. I don't know. Did mine somewhere in there. I don't know, actually. It didn't feel too bad though. But I did use plat to buy people's like daily specials to get more tokens. And I just did a lot of vaults and shit.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search.
And once I learned that you actually could just turn in just straight up mother tokens, I did a lot of my bounty reputation there with farming bounties, because there's really good rewards spread all across their bounties. Lots of Aya, lots of Endo, or maybe lots of Endo. Oh yeah, I love doing vaults, but I don't know. I like doing the bounties in places. I like hanging out on those lands and just doing little fetch quests.
Avoid signatures, but outside the collective. They are draining your life support and fast.
Yeah, dude. We've had to unstuck him. We've had to get him out of some shit several times. There's a couple of explosive guns that'll do the trick, but we were using our necromechs. You would just like spawn your necromech where he was and it would push him a little bit. But yeah, dude, that motherfucker gets stuck all the time. I didn't know it was that common of a thing. Does vault speed help get him out of there or help keep him from getting stuck? Because that fucking idiot be getting stuck every day. Every vault, bro. And sometimes he gets stuck and then goes like 8 feet and fucking gets stuck again. I've had that happen. I've had him walk like 3 feet and fuck get stuck again. But there's also like, I've been lucky enough to be with players that know how to deal with that. So we unstuck him like every time. Nova is more reliable. Somebody was probably using Nova at some point too. Because like I said, like we were getting him unstuck pretty quick. But I have seen it happen a lot. I need to unlock Nova.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission
But
and we'll take a look inside.
I don't know where you... I think I have some of her pieces from just fucking playing. But I'm not looking forward to doing any of the... I don't know if she's a quest piece or not. I don't think she is. But I'm not looking forward to doing any more quests because I don't want them to end. I only have Jade Shadows left in the main quest line. Which is like the Stalker story thing, I believe. That's all I have left there. And then I'm done with literally every fucking quest aside from the Warframe or the frame quests. Get stuck on. I actually haven't ever had problems with Orb Valley bounties. Vallis, whatever you fucking call it. Sorry, Prime what? Oh, Nova. Right. Yeah. I need to buy some more Prime frames. I need to sit around on the chat and just watch. I've been thinking about messaging friends with a dude who's like a fucking billionaire on this game. And I'm thinking about messaging him and being like, I need like every Prime frame that I do not have. But I really do enjoy like naturally getting Prime pieces from Relics and stuff. Beyond that, I don't know if I could ever support the amount of nitane that it's going to need to build that much shit. I just fear that there's going to be nitane all over the place that's necessary. I have like 40 right now, so I might be okay. Or 40 creds and like some nitane, so probably be fine, but I'm definitely going to have to get Grendel Prime. Looks fucking so cool. Yeah. I know a lot of people say not to trade in trade chat, but I'm going to be real with you. I've gotten significantly better deals off of just putting out my want to buy. I can go on Warframe Market and find it for, I don't know, just example, Valkyr Prime I was looking for, and I was finding like 140, 160, 180 for the high reputation sellers. And then I put want to buy Valkyr Prime in the trade chat, and I get somebody selling it to me within like 30 seconds for 60 or 70 plat. So I personally have had some of the best experiences with trade chat in this game, but that's because I come from a long history of using trade chat in games. I know I keep track of prices and shit, but I genuinely enjoy using trade because it's a lot of fun. It reminds me of the old days of like RuneScape, sitting in a bank and being like, oh my bad, being like, selling rune essence, you know, like 3 gold each. So I appreciate it, but I can see, like, I know that it's full of scammers. I can see it everywhere. There's like the way people talk and stuff, like scam jargon is super fucking common across all scams. It's so fucking common across all scams. The way they talk, how fast they respond, the things they say, how fucking quickly they invite you, stuff like that. There's a lot of red flags. And trade chat's kind of funny because I'll put out like want to buy galvanized hell, rank 10.
Came here in search of
And
treasure.
5 people will message me being like, how much you want to pay. 5 people will message me saying 210 plat. 5 people will message me saying 50 plat. So I usually make out like a bandit from trade chat. But I don't recommend that new players mess with trade chat. Honestly. I'm with that. I don't recommend new players mess with trade chat because it's pretty easy for people to mislead you. But I also don't think we should assume people are too not street smart enough to kind of spot out scams. And my other problem with Warframe market is 100% of people I've messaged have not messaged me back. And I've tried to buy several fucking things off of Warframe market, and I have never fucking received a message back. And, you know, I'm sure that's just bad luck, but in over a dozen attempts to buy something from Warframe market, I'm not getting messages back. Maybe the shit's sold, maybe they're full, maybe they're busy, I don't know. But in terms of me getting the thing for the price I want to pay, I usually look it up on on the market and go, okay, I'm okay with paying 60 plat for this because it sells for between 80 and 90 and the low end is like 40 and 50. So I just put a want to buy in the trade chat here, and within 10 seconds, I almost always have an offer that's below my minimum. That's like better than what I wanted to pay. But I think a lot of people use my method of making platinum. And it's just to kind of sort through your inventory every couple of days and write down a few items that you want to sell, because you always have mods that are pretty. Oh shit, I never sent you your shit earlier, did I? Is to kind of look through your inventory and be like, okay, I have a hammer shot, I have a bunch of this, a bunch of that. And if you put it in your filters, your chat filters, and just kind of passively watch it, sometimes you scroll through or you just roll through and your trade chat has a couple people buying things that you're selling or you have. And most people that sell things like that are just like, hey bro, 10 plat. Like they just want to get rid of it. What the fuck is... Told me your name up here. 288. A person 36. It's a funny name. One message. Inbox. The wait is over. Yeah. All right. Name. Wait a second. Add friend. Keep reading your Twitch name. What the fuck? Why is my caps lock on? Okay. That's not right. Jesus Christ. The struggles. Given username does not exist. Of course I fucked it up. Let's try it again. Okay. A underscore P3 R5 ON36. Confirm. Failed. Oh, friend request sent. I thought it said failed. Alright, I sent you a friend request. Let's do that forever ago. Yeah, anywho, that's my method, is to just kind of put your items that you have in your filter. So in your chat thing here, you can set filters, and I like to put like 4 or 5 mods in here. So if you have like adaptation, you just put this here and then includes term. And if you leave it on trade chat, wait, I didn't put, I think you just do this. You don't normally have to or bracket it. The only thing it'll show you in your trade chat is what you put in that filter. So if anybody's looking for adaptation, or like I have a lot of, like, I think easiest is to do this. Say like thermite rounds, and just leave that sitting there. And then the only thing that will show up is thermite rounds. And if I'm selling those, or if I have those for sale. So I'll usually spend a minute or two kind of looking through here. Sort by rarity. Where the fuck are you? And then just kind of make my way through. And somewhere around here, like Accelerated Blast is one that I try to sell. So a lot of the time, like I ranked all these up. And I have 10 more. So those are ones, for example. Just put those in your filter chat. And then just wait. Or just play the game. And you'll see the... Eventually your trade, you can like clear the chat, or you'll end up with a clear chat. And the only things that are in it are what you're trying to sell. Alright, Borrow. Borrow got a Roomba. Sick. Busy everywhere. Love it. You know what? One of the saddest things about Destiny is that they put Xur in a dedicated place. Actually, let me go give you adaptation real quick. I'm gonna go to my dojo, and I'm gonna invite you. How do I do this? Game. Friends. Invite. Then I'll go to my dojo, and you need adaptation. I don't have it ranked all the way up, but I don't have it ranked up at all. But that should be fine. Yeah, I don't even have enough endo to get close. I spent like all of mine ranking up primed fucking, what is it? Cold. Primed cold. Where's my trade? Kiosk. Boink. Trade. Boink. And it'll make you give me something. Just put a trash mod in there. Damn, I need to get smacking that mire winder. I'll take them. You know, I actually learned that there's a bit of a market for selling fish parts and stuff. Got 58 of them bad boys. It's pretty nice to have those stacked up, stuff stacked up for that. All right, back to Borrow. Can't I? He's in alerts. All right. Oh yeah, no problem, dude. But I'm gonna take a very, very fast peek at Borrow's inventory because my family's waking up and it's time for me to go. I'm Pistol Gambit. I just fucking bought that the other day. Lame. Primed Animal Instinct. I'll probably get that. Primed Smite Organ. Might get that. Huh. Not bad. Quanta Prisma Viper Wraith. Cool. And Lex Soda on a Vault. That's probably really good to buy some of these. Alright guys, family's waking up, so I'm gonna call it a morning. Thanks you for everybody. Thanks everybody for coming by.